Every year, hundreds of millions of people pause their normal lives. Businesses close. Families travel for reunions. Everyday routines are set aside. This is Chinese New Year. Not a single day, but a season of renewal that shapes family life, public space, and time itself. It unfolds over several weeks, from preparation and reunion to public celebration, and finally a gradual return to everyday life. This is not simply a holiday, it is a cultural pause built into the year. The timing of Chinese New Year follows the lunar calendar, shaped long ago by the seasons of an agricultural society. Winter marked an ending. Spring marked possibility. What began as a practical way to organize time slowly grew into a shared cultural rhythm, one that continues long after its original purpose. Preparation begins well before the celebration. Homes are cleaned thoroughly, not as routine housekeeping, but as a way of clearing away the previous year's troubles. Debts are traditionally settled, unfinished business is closed, and broken items are repaired or replaced. The idea is simple. Nothing negative should follow you into the new year. Once the new year begins, cutting hair, sweeping, or throwing things away is avoided. Not out of fear, but from the belief that good fortune, once welcomed, should not be swept away. The home is made ready, calm, orderly, and open, before the celebration can truly begin. At the heart of Chinese New Year is family. Not just gathering, but doing things together. Homes are decorated with red decorations and symbols of good fortune. Kitchens become busy places as relatives prepare dishes side by side, folding dumplings, chopping vegetables, and sharing stories as they work. Elders give red packets to children, small gifts meant to pass on good wishes and mark the turning of the year. Many families also take time to honour ancestors, remembering those who came before and the continuity of the family line. Chinese New Year is about presence, being together across generations at the same table. Food is at the centre of Chinese New Year, not as decoration, but as celebration. Tables fill with dishes prepared specially for the occasion, often cooked only once a year. Dumplings are shaped to resemble ancient silver ingots, a playful wish for prosperity. Fish is served whole, symbolising abundance, with the hope that something is always left over. Long noodles are eaten unbroken because they symbolise longevity. These dishes are not meant to impress, they are meant to be shared. The meal itself becomes part of the celebration, turning tradition into something tasted, remembered, and enjoyed together. Beyond the home, Chinese New Year comes alive in public spaces. Lion dances bring movement, sound, and colour into streets and neighbourhoods. Performed by skilled teams, the lion leaps and sways, animated by rhythm and precision. In larger parades, dragon dances may also appear. Long flowing figures carried by many performers, weaving through crowds in coordinated motion. Traditionally, these performances are believed to drive away bad fortune and welcome a clean start. Loud, energetic, and communal, these dances turn the new year into something shared, seen, heard, and felt by everyone present. Traditional stories also play a role in Chinese New Year. One legend tells of Nian. Nian was a dangerous creature said to appear at the end of winter, frightening villages and attacking livestock. People believed loud noise, bright light, and the colour red could drive it away. Whether taken as myth or metaphor, the story helps explain familiar customs: firecrackers, lanterns, movement, and red decorations, all meant to protect the household and welcome a fresh start. Today, Chinese New Year is both ancient and modern. The Lunar New Year is celebrated across China, throughout Asia, and in communities around the world. While details change with time, the rhythm remains familiar: preparation, reunion, celebration, and renewal. Chinese New Year is not a relic of the past. It is a living tradition, adapting, enduring, and still shaping how people mark the turning of the year. If you've ever experienced Chinese New Year, we'd love to hear how it's celebrated where you live. And feel free to share your thoughts or questions in the comments. If you enjoy Asian history, culture, and mythology, please subscribe. Click the notification bell to be alerted when new videos are released.